Okay, my friends, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to write our next sentence. So we're going to be on list E, all right? List E right there. So where you see the word thick and look and see and may and this, okay, we're on that one. So down at the bottom, it'll be blank, and we're going to write the sentence down here. So the first word we're going to write is the word the, and we've written that one a few times now with our sentences. So with the capital T, remember you just make your little wavy line right there, and you come down, the. All right, so go ahead and write the in your neatest writing. Okay, and the next word we're going to write is the word baby. That does have 2 syllables in it, baby. Do you remember learning to write that one? Remember we learned that when we're thinking this, we think baby. All right, but we put that Y on the end. Do you remember that? You remember talking about that one? Okay, so the word baby is baby. And you put that I on the end. The baby. Notice my connector on my A is down here at the baseline. The baby will. So I forgot to tell you over here, but make sure you leave a little space there between the end of the Y and the word will. O. We wrote that on yesterday's sentence, didn't we? Will. Your neatest writing. Now, I'm out of space here. If you've got space, because I had space in my book to write a couple more words. I just don't have it on here. If you have space, keep on going. Miss Robinson has to go down here, okay? Read this with me. The baby will play. So we're going to put P. O, 2-letter A, that we may use at the end of English words. And if you'll remember yesterday, I put the boy will play. So today we're changing it to baby. The baby will play. So that's a familiar word. You wrote that one yesterday. The baby will play. And then put your space there to leave you a little bit of space. Put your finger there right at the end of that connector there. With, okay? Woo. With. Notice I crossed my T on the dotted line. With. Connector on your W is up high. You go right into that I. The baby will play with, leave that space, the, I'm sorry, the. It's the same word as this one. It's just you don't capitalize your T. Remember, we capitalize the first letter of the first word of a sentence. Now read this with me. The baby will play with the what? Fun. Okay? Fun. Fun. Make sure you come up and tickle his belly right at the baseline with the fun. And then the last word is toy. Oi. Toy. And don't forget that period there. Okay, don't forget that because that lets us know we're at the end of the sentence. Notice I crossed the T right on the dotted line. My connector for my O is up high. Now I want you to look here and let's read this together. You ready? Read it with me at home. The baby will play with the fun toy. Now, just for grins and giggles, I don't want you to mark this in yours with your red pencil. We're just going to go through here and look here. Here we have, there's, whoops, I underlined the wrong thing. It looks weird when I'm looking at it in that and looking at it here. It's all backwards. So underline, don't do it. And remember, bay, the A usually says A at the end of a syllable. You know, yesterday we talked about bacon, bacon, bay. The A usually says A at the end of the syllable. And then we have the I there. Will play. There's 2-letter A that we may use at the end of English words. There's in with. And there again we have the. We should have right there because E says E at the end of the syllable. Fun. And then we have oi that we may use at the end of English words. Again, when you look through here, you can see all of these multi-letter phonograms, all of these markings in here that we're learning as we're learning our spelling words that will help you as you are reading or as you're writing sentences, as you begin to, especially next year, you'll start writing some sentences and things on your own. And the more even in kindergarten that you read and you learn these multi-letter phonograms, you learn these markings, and it helps you with spelling and it helps you with reading. Now, you know, I was looking at this list, and what do I see out of here that's on the list? Well, I see the word toy. We use that in our sentence. And I see the word baby, and that we used in our sentence. I see the word fun. We use that in our sentence. I see the word will. We use that in our sentence. So we used quite a few, didn't we, out of that spelling lesson. All right, so let's read this again. You ready? Read it with me with some expression. Use your voice to make it interesting. Here we go. The baby will play with the fun toy. I wonder what kind of toy that baby would be playing with. Did you have a favorite toy? You need to ask mom or dad if you had a favorite toy when you were a baby that you liked to play with. What was your favorite toy? When Miss Robinson was a little girl, I used to have this little white teddy bear. My mama told me that it was a solid white teddy bear, and in one of its ears it had a little bell in it. And she said I loved that little teddy bear, and I carried it everywhere I went. And one day when I was little, I had taken it outside and was playing with it outside, and she didn't know I took it out there. And when I went to bed that night, because I slept with it every night, we couldn't find the little teddy bear with the bell in its ear. And it was awful because Miss Robinson, I was a little girl, and I was like, I need my teddy bear. I've got to have my teddy bear. So my mom went looking for my teddy bear. And do you know where she found it? She found it outside in the swing. So I guess I had taken my little teddy bear outside the swing and play with me and left it. So she had to go hunt that teddy bear for me so I could have my teddy bear to go to sleep with when I was a little girl. So I guess that's one of my favorite toys. I wonder if you had a favorite toy when you were little. Ask mom and dad. Share it with me. Let me know what your favorite toy was. Or maybe you have one now. I know you're not a baby, but maybe you have a favorite toy now that you like to play with. Let me know what it is. All right. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.